$656 on Gambit. And now, from Television City in Hollywood, here's your host on Gambit, Wink Martindale.
Thank you very much, Kenny Williams. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. A good Tuesday to you. Welcome to this game where we play with 52 cards and very large decks, and we have those decks all lined up to be dealt out by a young lady who's been with us from the beginning, Elaine Stewart. Good morning, Elaine. How's
Hi,
you?
Wink. I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. How are you today?
I feel wonderful. How do you feel? Good to see you again, as always, and again, let me thank you for letting us into your homes every morning. We really enjoy that, and we love you for it. So with that, let's get on with the show.
Back for their third day as champions, we have Tom and Joyce Lakin. They're doing all right. They're from Rancho Palos Verdes here in Southern California. Tom's a college dean. Joyce is a teacher. They have 2 daughters and a lot of money. $3,800 in cash. They have won a trip around the world. They have won a sailboat to take that trip in. We didn't tell you that, did we, huh? That's the reason you got the sailboat. Little details we sometimes leave out. You had a microwave oven, and your grand total, as Kenny pointed out, is way up there. $14,656 total. Hey, good luck today.
Thank you.
Taking them on in their second day as challengers, we have Mark and Beth Bromberg from Van Nuys. Mark, what business are you in? Refresh my memory a little.
Finance. General manager for finance company.
So you deal in money.
Hopefully, and to add to it today.
And in this game, you only have $100 so far, so you've got to get busy today.
That's right.
Yeah, Beth is a secretary. She your secretary?
No.
No. You're from Van Nuys, California. Got $100 in one game. We're all tied up at a game apiece, so let's play it off, shall we? First things first, the remaining cards in the deck we were using have been reshuffled and resealed. Elaine, break the seal, please. Mr. Bromberg, will you cut the cards for us, and we'll get started? 21 today, and any combination hits our Gambit jackpot, which starts at $500 and goes up $500 a day. And it was won on the last show, so today we start with $500 for any 21. Elaine, first card in the rubber game of the match for a 10 of hearts. Shirley Temple has been married for years. What is her last name? Lakin.
Black.
Right, Shirley Temple Black.
We'll take the card.
Are you eating, gardening, or fishing if you're masticating? Lakin.
You're eating.
Eating food, yes. You're masticating your food or chewing your food.
We'll take the card.
To go with a 10, 7, 17, freeze or play.
Freeze.
They stop. So right after we come back from this commercial, Brombergs, if you can beat a 17, you'll be our new champions. We'll be right back.
When my wife and I shop for clothes with this bunch, we have to look for things that are going to hold up. That's why we're glad that now you can find the Fruit of the Loom label on them.
Shirts and jeans for boys. Sweaters and jackets for boys.
Shirts and jackets and sweaters and slacks for the old man. And you know you're going to get your money's worth because of who stands behind it all. Fruit of the Loom! Hey, you guys, stop eating the label.
The late cough.
The worst time for a cough. At night. This one woke me up.
That late cough needs Vicks Formula 44. It not only helps calm the cough in your throat, but works in your cough control center, right where your cough impulse is triggered. How's that late cough now?
Formula 44 can handle my cough anytime.
And when your cough comes with a stuffed up nose, take Formula 44D.
Lakin standing pat on a 17. The Brombergs, if they can beat that with 18 or better, have their first match. Madame Curie, Mata Hari, or Fatima. Which one of these ladies was the notorious spy? Madame Curie, Mata Hari, or Fatima?
The second one.
Yes, Mata Hari was the spy. Here's your first card now. As you try to beat a 17. When a young woman marries a man, does she usually change her Christian name or her surname?
Her surname.
Right again. Very good. All you need is an 8, 9, or a 10. Elaine, if it's an 8 or better, they got it. Nope, it isn't. 13. George C. Scott, Paul Newman, and Jackie Gleason gave memorable performances in a movie that took place mainly in pool halls. Was that film called Cool Hand Luke, The Hustler, or The Flim Flam Man?
The first one.
Second one. The Hustler. That's a pool shark. Lakins have the match with a 17. So, Lakins, you got another $200 back to the Gambit board, and you just might hit that 25 thou maximum today on Gambit, or certainly by the end of the week. Mark, you don't play much pool, do you?
No.
He's certainly not a pool hustler, that's for sure. Mark and Beth, you have $100 to show for your efforts. Thank you for being with us, and good luck to you both. Enjoyed meeting you. Mark and Beth Blomberg from Van Nuys, we say goodbye to, as we take the Lakers back to the big board. Here we go.
On the Gambit board, 21 in any combination wins this, our jackpot, now worth $500, plus the car. It's the 1977 Chevy Vega. Vega's built tough with a durable engine, a rugged chassis, and extensive corrosion protection. Today's Vega.
Elaine, break the seal, please. Need a new deck of cards. Tom, cut the cards for us. Joyce, among our prizes behind the 21 cards on this bonus board, a beautiful oriental rug. Our Christmas trees are worth $1,000 apiece. He smiles. He's happy about that. And a gorgeous fur is behind one of these cards. And the reason I say it's a gorgeous fur is because it is. It is valued at $3,500. Joyce, see if you can find it. If you can, we'll put it around you.
How about number 5?
Number 5 on the top of the board. It's a hot card. That's worth $100 right now. And when you finish at the Gambit board, instead of being worth $100, it could be worth $1,000, providing you do not go over 21. Here's your first card. Elaine, Joyce and Thomas Lakin get a 6. And Tom, we turn to you for a pick.
3.
Number 3. From the 5 to the 3, and that's a swap card. That means when we're all done at the Gambit board, you can use that to trade in any prize you have for another number on the board. There's no prize connected with that card now, so Tom, pick another one.
9.
Number 9 right here shows a swap card. Okay, you got 2 swap cards, so you can trade in 2 prizes at the end if you'd like. Tom, another number, please.
4.
Number 4 is tickets to the Orange Bowl in Miami.
We'll fly you to Miami for the spectacular 44th Annual Orange Bowl Festival and New Year's Eve Parade. Climax with the colorful Orange Bowl Football Classic January 1st. You'll stay at the Columbus Hotel on Biscayne Bay.
I think you must be a football fan.
I am.
I can tell. You couldn't tell. No. Elaine, next card to go with a 6, 3. We can go back to the board again, Joyce.
Number 20.
Number 20 is now yours. That prize is a Las Vegas vacation.
We'll fly in the Union Plaza Hotel in Las Vegas, one of the world's largest casinos, 750-car garage, showroom, 2 lounges, 3 dining rooms, pool, 504 superior rooms, Union Plaza.
You can go to the Orange Bowl and come back and let them do you in Las Vegas, all in one happy weekend.
Sounds good.
Let's see, you got a 9. Elaine, what do you have to go with that 9? 5, 14. You want to freeze or play? Go for a 7, maybe?
We'll freeze.
Okay, do you want to use either one of those swap cards? Oh, by the way, we have a hot card up there. I'm going to lift up that flap, and if the number that's under that hot card is the same as one of the cards in your hand, you win $1,000. You need a 6, a 3, or a 5. Is it? No, it's a king, but it's still worth $100. Now, you still have a couple of swap cards. Do you want to swap the tickets to the Orange Bowl or the Las Vegas vacation? Or the $100 if you want to go for something bigger than the $100 bill.
Okay, we're going to swap the Las Vegas vacation.
For what number?
For number 18.
18 is the one they pick, and it's Crystal.
Fostoria presents the Great American Lead Crystal, a Stratton pattern. Catching and playing with light as only deep-faceted crystal can. Lead Crystal by Fostoria, valued at over $400.
Okay, now you still have a swap card if you'd like. You can trade in the Crystal or the $100 hot card or the Vegas vacation. Or you've already traded the Vegas vacation, so you can trade in the Orange Bowl tickets. I don't think I'd want to do that. What do you want to do?
We'll trade the Crystal.
The Crystal, all right. For what number this time, Tom?
Number 21.
21. Hello there. Prize. Another swap card.
What is this for?
Well, you don't have anything to trade except the $100 or the tickets to the Orange Bowl, that trip. Remember this. There is somewhere up here on the board a fur worth $3,500. If you're really lucky, you could trade in that, say, that $100 bill and get that fur. You have 2 more picks if you'd like.
Okay, I'd like to swap the Crystal for number 1.
Number 1. A mink! There it is!
It's the opulence of brown shadow mink and Davini selection for his dual fashion, the floor-length coat that zippers a straight length for daytime. From Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills, valued at $3,500.
Well, you got the mink, and I got a feeling that's going to be around you when you go to the Orange Bowl, too. You got to show that off on that trip. Now, you still have another swap if you'd like to take it. Do you want to be content?
What's left to swap?
Well, you got the mink, you can swap.
No way.
Or you got the $100 hot card.
We'll swap the hot card.
Okay, for what number?
For number 13.
Number 13 is an Oriental rug. That's a beauty.
It's from MC International of Los Angeles, a fine Oriental design rug of 100% worsted wool pile, imported exclusively from Belgium by MC International of Los Angeles.
I haven't seen this many prizes turn up on this board in a long time. Your grand total now, including your mink coat, your prize total is $19,370. We'll be back to continue with the Lakins as our champions right after this commercial break.
Brighten this holiday season with food gift packs from Hickory Farms of Ohio. Food gift packs are practical gifts. Many contain the world-famous beef stick summer sausage, a delicious selection of tasty cheeses, and other fine specialty foods. They come in all sizes and all price ranges. Take your food gift packs with you, or Hickory Farms will mail, guaranteeing delivery. This Christmas, make them smile with food gift packs from Hickory Farms.
Fruit juicy. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
You taste 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. Hawaiian punch is made with 7 kinds of fruit for a one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
Hawaiian Punch Fruit Punch with 10% fruit juice for a real fruit juicy taste.
Hawaiian punch is made with 7 kinds of fruit for a one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
We're playing Gambit. Our source for a lot of the questions used on the show is the 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including the research guide and the index volume. New players on Gambit received some nice gifts. Kenny, what are they today?
30 tickets for Warner Brothers' A Star is Born, starring Barbara Streisand and Chris Christopherson, which opens Christmas Day at theaters around the country, rated R. And Dremel Creative Power Tools for hobbies, crafts, home repairs, and do-it-yourself projects. Creative Power Tools for the whole family from Dremel. We'll be back with more of Gambit after this message.
Now, Fantastic Spray Cleaner with the adjustable easy trigger sprayer introduces a big new money-saving extra. This economical half-gallon refill. It fills your Fantastic bottle not just once, not just twice, but almost 3 times. Ounce for ounce, it's like getting 1 full bottle free. Extra savings and the adjustable easy trigger sprayer. Only Fantastic gives you both. Fantastic Spray Cleaner.
I'm Cheesehead of the Jungle, and this is my pal Cheeser. We're wild about the cheddar cheese taste of Cheetos brand cheese-flavored puffs. The snack with lots of cheese flavor in every crackly crunch. Cheetos, America's favorite cheese-flavored puffs. The cheese that goes crust.
I noticed, Joyce, they've already taken your coat away from you, my dear. Was it something we said or what?
No.
A little warm.
It was a little warm.
A little warm. It is a beauty. Hey, congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Now we have a couple that would love to take your championship title away, and Elaine will introduce them now.
I'd love to wink. They are Rona and Jack Kaufman, and we welcome them to Gambit.
Rona, I see Santa Claus is going to visit you this December, huh?
Well, in the winter.
In the winter time. They have 1 son, 1 daughter. They're expecting a 3rd child late this winter. We'll put it that way. Jack's an attorney. Rona is a homemaker from Los Angeles, California. The Kaufmans, we welcome to Gambit.
Thank you.
Feel all right and feel lucky?
Feel fine. Feel real lucky.
Okay, here we go. Elaine, break the seal, please. Jack, cut the cards, and we'll begin. I remind everybody we have a $500 bill in our Any 21 jackpot. $500 for Any 21. Thomas and Joyce Lakin, I remind everybody, too, just short of $20,000 in their bag so far. Elaine, first card. Jolting Joe, Broadway Joe, or Joe Palooka? Which one gets paid for throwing passes? Lakin.
Broadway Joe.
You got it. Broadway Joe, name it. With a jet. You want the 8?
We'll take the card.
In the children's story, was it Peter Pan, Pinocchio, or Tiny Tim who wanted to become a real boy? Lakin?
Pinocchio.
You get them all, don't you? Yeah. They just don't give you much chance over there.
We'll take the card.
To go with an 8 of clubs, we got a 2 for a 10. Which sign of the zodiac is an archer? Capricorn, Aries, or Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Zodiac, archer, Sagittarius. Was the Mutiny on the Bounty fact or fiction? Kaufman?
It's fact.
Yes. 1789. The mutiny on the Bounty took place. Take it or give it away?
We'll take the card.
Elaine? Lakin's got the first 10, and the Kaufmans come up with an ace of hearts. What do you mean? You're going to break your fist over there, Mr. Lakin, hitting your fist like that. He's played a hairdresser in Shampoo. And Lakin.
Warren Beatty.
Yeah. You want to take it?
We'll take it.
Elaine. 20.
3.
By the way, he's going to play in the film biography of billionaire Howard Hughes. Warren Beatty, I think, is going to play the title role. Okay, this is an interesting game. You got a 20. You've frozen, obviously. And over here, the Kaufmans have a big, blaring ace of hearts up there. All they need is a 10 to win. Amarillo, Armadillo, or Armageddon. Which is a city in Texas?
Amarillo.
Right, Amarillo, Texas. Elaine, if it's a 10, they've got to win with a 21. There it is, and $500. So Jack and Rona Kaufman draw the first blood in this current match with the first game. That gives you $100. Elaine, first card, second game for an 8 of hearts on this one. Which of the following can you smoke? The rickshaw, the kayak, or the hookah? Kaufman.
The hookah.
Yes. Want the 8?
We'll take the card.
Last time we started off the same way, except the Lakins answered the question, and they kept the 8. True or false? A tantrum, T-A-N-T-R-U-M, is a bicycle built for 2. Lakin.
False.
Right, it's an anger fit. A fit of anger.
We'll take the card.
You got it. China, beg your pardon. I'm sorry to say, Kaufman's. Yeah, I stopped. As a matter of fact, since I started to say Chinatown, I was going to say Cinnamon. I want to throw that card out. We'll start all over again, okay? New question. In the world of horse racing, is a furlong a half mile, a quarter mile, or an 1/8 mile? An 1/8 mile. In Russia, what does a man do with his investia? Does he button it? I-Z-V-E-S-T-I-A. Izvestia. Does he button it, sleep in it, or read it? Lakin.
Button it.
No, it's Russia's major newspaper, Izvestia, so he would read it. Kaufmans, you want the card?
Yes, we'll take the
Here
card.
it is. 8 and 5. Freeze or play? 13.
We'll play.
If an octogenarian married a sexagenarian, who would be older? Lakin.
The octogenarian.
Right. He's in his 80s. Sexagenarian would be in his 60s. You want to try to put them over with this card or keep it? They want to pass it away. Good decision. The Lakins have it with a 5. Good decision on their part. So we got a tie game. We'll be back to play off the match right after these words.
And a cough from this irritated throat and cold. Got congestion.
Got 15 seconds?
15 seconds.
For Hall's Mentholyptus Decongestant Cough Formula. You can feel it working in your throat that fast. Give me that fancy watch of yours and take my Hall's. Hall's with vapor action soothes throat irritation fast. And that can help quiet your cough. And Hall's keeps helping your cough for hours.
I can feel it.
15 seconds.
Hall's. That's fast. Hall's cough formula. You can feel it working in 15 seconds.
Charles, you may bring dessert.
Sara Lee introduces the new cake cart. 8 frozen cakes so luscious they make any occasion special. Mandarin orange with fresh oranges. Black forest filled with cherries. Strawberry shortcake with real whipping cream. Sara Lee's new cake cart. 8 cakes so luscious they make any occasion special.
Marvelous cakes, Clarice. Who's your baker?
Married couples who plan to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to be considered as contestants on Gambit, send a stamped self-addressed envelope to Gambit, CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. We'll be back with more of Gambit right after this.
All this juicy activity is taking place at the Dole Plantation Pineapple Stand. It's a reminder to you that we take pineapple in its own juice and make pineapple in its own juice. It's as simple as that. We take pineapple in its own juice and make pineapple in its own juice without adding sugar. At Dole, sweetness comes naturally.
Right now, save $40 on this Sears Wall Hugger recliner. Now just $159.88. You can keep it only 2 inches from your wall, even fully reclined. And it's covered with Herculon olefin fabric. Many other recliners are on sale, too. Or save from $20 to $40 on a big assortment of occasional tables. Colonial, country, contemporary. From $99.88 to $149.88. Right now at Sears.
We are in the rubber game of the match now between the Lakins and the Kaufmans. By the way, Kaufmans, a while ago when you hit that 21, you picked up $500. I failed to mention that, but what's $500? So you got $600 instead of $100. Big deal, right? You better believe it's a big deal. Elaine, first card. This is the rubber game for a 9. We begin with this question. Buffalo Bill and the Indians is a film that stars the same actor who... Kaufmans.
Paul Newman?
Yes. Starred in Hug and Harper, Paul Newman.
We'll take the point.
Would you fly in, sail in, or swim in a frigate? Lakers.
Sail in.
Yes, you would sail in a frigate.
We'll take the card.
And this card is a 4 of clubs. A Polonaise or a Hollandaise? In which would you dip your asparagus chips? Lakers.
Hollandaise.
Right. Hollandaise sauce. You want it?
We'll take it.
Here it is. Speak up good and loud. I wouldn't want to give it away if you wanted it. You wouldn't want me to, would you?
No, sir.
Was it in the Forest of Arden, Sherwood Forest, or the Black Forest that Robin Hood... Kaufman?
Sherwood Forest.
Yes, he hung out with a merry man in Sherwood Forest.
We'll take the card.
9 and Jack. 19. Good hand.
Good freeze.
So Jack and Rona Kaufman could very soon, in a matter of seconds, become our new champions if the Lakins can't beat that 19. Of TV doctors James Daly, Robert Young, or Bernard Hughes, which one is Chad Everett's superior?
Would you repeat it, please?
Of television doctors James Daly, Robert Young, or I think it's Barnard Hughes, which one is Chad Everett's superior?
James Daly.
Right. On Medical Center. You're trying to beat 19, Elaine. 7 and 10. Have you hurt your knee, your backside, or your head if you've just bumped your cranium?
Your head.
Yeah, of course. I know you pointed at it, but I was going to wait for you to say it. Small details, rules, you understand. You're trying to beat 19. Elaine, are they going to do it or not? Tuma! And we have some new champs over here. Jack and Rona Kaufman with a 19. So our money man over here has got some money to count now. $700 for that match. Congratulations, Jack and Rona. We'll go to our big board in just a second. Thomas and Joyce Lakin from Rancho Palos Verdes, our college dean, and the teacher have done nicely on Gambit with a sailboat, a microwave oven, trip around the world, a mink coat, an oriental rug, a trip to the Orange Bowl, and $4,000 cash. They say goodbye and carry with them $19,470 in cash and prizes. Thank you. Enjoy the coat and have a good trip. Trip around the world, I think, takes about 3 months. We're not going to see them for a while. Let's go to the Gambit board now with the Kaufmans.
On the Gambit board, 21 in any combination wins this. Our jackpot now worth $500 plus this car. The 1977 Chevette, a 4-passenger car from Chevrolet that's roomy in size and space and simple in service and operation. Chevy Chevette.
Elaine, break the seal, please. Jack, cut the cards. And Rona, one of the prizes, we honestly do have a few prizes left up here. There are 4 special cards up here, a club, a diamond, a heart, and a spade. If you hit any one of those, you get at least $500 and perhaps more. Rona, what is your pleasure here at the board? Which number?
Number 6.
Number 6 is the first pick by Rona, and it's a Christmas tree. That's worth $1,000. Happy holidays from Gambit. $1,000 for that little tree. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Elaine, first card, please. Rona and Jack, you got a 10. Jack, what's your pleasure?
Number 13.
He likes the looks of the 13 under the tree, and he's won a set of luggage.
It's Leeds First Class, a unique experience in style and utility, handsomely fashionable with lightweight design for greater handling comfort. First Class by Leeds.
Elaine, next card, 10 of clubs to go with the 3 of diamonds. So you got a very green Christmas tree there worth $1,000 and some luggage. You want to go for an 8 or take what you got?
We're going to freeze.
You're going to freeze. Okay, Elaine, what was the next card going to be? Was it going to be an 8 or less? You could have added perhaps another $1,000 Christmas tree to your total. We'll never know. But you do have the tree and the luggage and a grand total so far of $2,219 in cash and prizes. Elaine, 2 new players, please.
We have them Wink, and we welcome Ellie and Bob Bogue. How are you?
clothes. Where are you from? Where do you visit us from here?
Sunland, California.
Sunland. Bob, what do you do for a living?
I'm a salesman in electrical construction materials.
Tell us about yourself, Ellie. What are you involved in?
I teach school, 2nd and 3rd grade.
In Sunland?
Tahunga.
You're an awfully cute school teacher.
Oh, thank you.
You don't mind me saying that, do you, Bob?
Not a bit.
You know it's true. Do you have any children of your own?
2 beautiful girls.
2 beautiful daughters. Welcome to Gambit. However, we're out of time, so we'll ask you to come back first thing in the morning. We'll be back in a moment to recap.
Many adult headaches start with muscle tension. Fatigue, noise, smoke can make muscles tense, press on sensitive nerves until muscle tension headache. Take Anacin. Compared with ordinary headache tablets, Anacin has 23% more pain reliever, plus an extra ingredient. Anacin relieves muscle tension headache fast, and millions take Anacin with no stomach upset. Adult strength Anacin for pain of muscle tension headache.
Next time you're comparison shopping, look at these 2 leading spaghetti sauces. About the same size, 15 ounces, 15.5 ounces. Yet this can of Chef Boyardee not only costs up to 13 cents less, it has more than 5 times more meat than any meat-flavored sauce in a jar. And Chef Boyardee is thick. It's rich quality protected by the can. So why pay more just to look through the glass? Buy Chef Boyardee spaghetti sauce in cans and save up to 13 cents.
Bob and Ellie, it's not that we don't like you. We just don't have any more time. We'll see you in the morning, though, okay? And to the Kaufmans, again, congratulations. You're doing all right for yourself. You try to continue as our champs first thing in the a.m. Elaine, have a nice day for yourself. We got to go.
You too, Wink. And don't run around too much now, and have yourself a great day. Remember, we love you and love being with you. See you tomorrow.
Next time, our jackpot for any 21 goes up to $1,000. Good day, everybody. Happy shopping.
Party couple today receive a spice rack from McCormick Chili, your house of flavor. The finest in spices, flavoring, extract, seasoning mixes, convenient foods, and cake decorations. And boxed and genuine leather altogether, clutch and keychainer for her, billfold and keychainer for him. To give together just for yourself, Buxton and Natural. And Presto Hot Dogger cooks 1 to 5 hot dogs in just 60 seconds. Easy to use, easy to clean. Presto's Hot Dogger. And to make your evenings more glamorous, an at-home altered by Kelone that can go out to parties too, in rich soft Guyana nylon from DuPont. And the Urban Way hospitality set consisting of serving tray, coasters, party platter, butter dish, bar set, and ice bucket from Urbanware. And a calculator supply of party time cocktail mixes, 8 delicious flavors made with freeze-dried natural fruit juices for a great drink every time, party time. Stay tuned for Love of Life over most of these CBS stations. It's been a Merrill Hader Bob Quigley production.
If you like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more. And check out my Facebook page for other exciting content. You can play free games and win real prizes.